Two. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marcos Garcia. I'm the proud director of the Edcouch-Elsa ISD Mariachi and the more specific director of now the Edcouch-Elsa High School Mariachi. We welcome you to our concert tonight. We hope that you can sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and please enjoy a snippet of our varsity to come out and begin the show. Are you ready for some mariachi music? ¿Están listos o no? I have about 150 kids back there that are ready to perform for you. So please sit back, relax, enjoy the show. This is our Edcouch-Elsa High School Varsity Mariachi. Let's give it up for our Edcouch-Elsa High School Varsity Mariachi. We'll see them later on in the show. They wanted to come out and play a quick song to get you guys hyped up for our very brand new group. So this year, we have a new director at the 6th grade Ibarra campus. That's a gentleman by the name of Mr. Ivan Tovar. He's done some excellent work with the kids, has some very good ideas very innovative with the sixth graders. So now, without further ado, we're gonna bring out our babies, our sixth grade mariachi Ibarra for you guys. A ver, un fuerte aplauso para el sixth grade mariachi Juvenil Aztequitas. They've prepared a couple of songs for you guys. The first one they'll be playing is a classic bolero entitled El Reloj. So this is their first public performance. Can you believe that? Every year we get a brand new crop and a brand new crop and a brand new crop, and every year it seems to get better and better and better with the talent that we have. We have little cousins and little brothers and little sisters. I think we even have nephews and nieces of some of the kids that I taught back in the day. I'm waiting for that day to say, you taught my dad, you taught my mom. One of these days it's coming. But I've been here 18 years now. Marcos Garcia, para servirles. We want to introduce the whole team. We have Mr. Ivan Tovar that I introduced earlier. He is our director of the 6th grade mariachi. And then my beautiful wife who's shy in the back right here, Ms. Velma Salas Garcia. She works primarily with the violins. Violin expert. Mr. Tovar is an expert of a lot of instruments, but his specialty is trumpet. So he works with our trumpets and gives them that great pedagogy. So we're pleased to bring you a second song. It's a holiday classic entitled Jingle Bells. So these students began with us as complete beginners. They began their instrument only a couple of months ago, so it's a little tricky to get them on the instrument all the time, every day, all day. So if you heard them scratching away and playing some of those funky sounds that you heard at the beginning, now it transpired to this. So this is the foundation that we give them, and we can't wait to see you again in December so we can give them an even more of a show for you guys. So once again, this is our 6th grade Ibarra Beginner Mariachi. If you have a son or daughter in this mariachi, can you please stand up and be recognized? We want to thank all the parents and the support of the community. Give them a huge round of applause, guys, to your parents. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining our team. And we can't wait to show you our next project. We'll see you again for a surprise at the end for our grand finale. Thank you, 6th grade mariachi. Check, check. Up next is a combined group of Truan and high school. This is called our Sub-non-varsity. Since we have a lot of different levels at Edcouch-Elsa, we try to get them to play with the level that they're going to be most comfortable playing the music that they play. So we prepared one song with our Sub-non-varsity. We wanted to prepare two, but we had one prepared by the deadline. And that's going to be a classic song called La Bamba. Please enjoy. Once again, this is our Sub-non-varsity from a composite group from high school and junior high. One more round of applause for our Sub-non-varsity. Okay, I'm going to take you out. As you can see, our program continues to grow and consistently have students after students. So this is our Truan non-varsity. This year, UIL adapted Mariachi for the first time in the Rio Grande Valley. So the Rio Grande Valley is the only ones having a pilot program for Mariachi for the middle school programs. So we decided to take not only one, but two groups. So this is one of the groups that will be going to UIL next month. This is our middle school Truan non-varsity Mariachi.
Good evening. We are Mariachi Juvenil Azteca, non-varsity from Truan. No.
This year has been a great year. With all the great students.
We would like to thank y'all for coming. And we would like to give a big shout out to some individual students.
These students have learned their instrument for 3 months.
And these individual students have began on a new instrument or are known as beginners. These students are Romeo Marquez, Emi Aguilar, Quentin Casas, and Noah Gonzalez.
Can these students please come up to the front to receive their medal?
Miss Salas? Can we please have a round of applause for these individual students? Our next song is Toro de Quezon.
Not anymore. She has, actually, yes.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming out here. It means the most to us. You all are like our fan base, and it just is like, wow, it's packed. So thank you all for coming out this evening. It means a lot to us. I'm going to be passing the microphone to Angel Nava.
We've had an amazing year so far. From our long practices to the challenges that we faced as a group, we become a family.
And many of us changed things to make this varsity possible.
So we want to give a big thank you to our former guitar player who switched over to guitarón in only 3 months. Can we get a big round of applause for Adrian Zambrano?
And another big thank you to our former violin who now switched to harp, Isaias Lara!
Ms. Garcia, may you please step to the stage to give us the medals.
Can the both of you please come to the front of the stage to receive your medals?
I'll now be passing the microphone to Armando Rodriguez.
How are we doing, Edcouch-Elsa? Great. Our next piece is Homenaje, a tribute to Jose Alfredo Jimenez, made by our directors with us in mind. But before we play our next piece, we'd like to thank all three of our directors for giving us the mindset of a championship, which every EEISD student should have. And we'd like to thank all the parents for supporting our students. And we want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our performance.
Lo hizo el rey. que ese hombre solo con sus canciones, su voz y su persona hizo su propia ley. Se vamos a hablar de canciones, hablemos de José Alfredo. Vengan todo mi mariachi, a donde el hijo del pueblo, y vamos a darle las gracias por tantos y tantos recuerdos.
Let's have one more round of applause for the Edcouch-Elsa Truan Junior High Varsity Mariachi. These will be the top students that will represent Truan Mariachi when they go to contest. For sure, we'll be taking them in January. We invite everybody to go. Look on our eemariachi.com calendar, and we'll be competing over at La Jolla High School. So they have a big contest every year. And this year they invited middle school, so they asked Edcouch-Elsa if we wanted to take a middle school. And I was like, of course we do. So we had Miss Garcia do some excellent work. with the middle schoolers. She now reigns over the Truan campus. So she is the director of mariachis over at Truan. Let's give Ms. Garcia a huge round of applause for all the work she's put in. So there's 3 levels of groups there now, and then we have our 2 levels of high school. And as we expand, we might have to open more and more levels. We'd love to take 3 groups, and I think we can next year for UIL, for Edcouch-Elsa to represent at the UIL level. Next up is our JV High School Mariachi. Please give us a quick second to set, and we'll be right back. So Edcouch-Elsa has consistently, from the beginning, supported our groups, our programs, our fine arts. And I want to take this time to thank our brand new boss. He's been here a couple of years. He's been super supportive. Him and the secretary are second to none. So at this time, I want to recognize Dr. Canales standing back there in the back. Thank you so much for the support. And the exceptional work of Ms. Merari Nava. She takes care of all the paperwork for all the district fine arts and does an awesome job getting our bus requests, getting the meal requests and everything. So these guys take care of all the behind the scenes that we take care of in the classroom teaching these guys. You see up here, this is our JV group. They're fully outfitted with their trajes. Them and the varsity have their trajes. We now have trajes on the way for junior high. I know we want to see them in the trajes, but we have some in the works. So the next time you see them on stage, we have trajes coming for them. We have some simpler trajes coming for the non-varsity. So we're getting back on track after the whole COVID hit so that we can outfit these kids. But we want to thank the district for their support, because we would not be here if it wasn't for those 18 years of support, those 18 years of admin support, of community support. And so we want to thank everybody from the top down, starting with our superintendent of schools, Dr. Alda T. Benavides, our assistant superintendent, Mrs. Frances Rocha. They have been strong supporters of the mariachi from the beginning. Let's give them a huge round of applause, please. And of course, our amazing board after amazing board after amazing board, they have always supported Edcouch-Elsa Mariachi. If there's any board members in the house today, if you could please stand and be recognized. I know we have some new ones that got newly elected. I'll go through all the names later on. But let's give our board a round of applause, because they are supportive of the mariachi. Please enjoy a couple of songs that these guys prepared for UIL, and we're trying to get them to be prepared early. So all these songs, you heard them play for the first time, but it's better that they play them now in front of you guys and debut them so that they're ready. In a whole month from now, they get to go play them in front of the judges and hopefully bring back some more consistent ones. It's all about getting that superior rating, and these guys have done that for year after year after year after year. So please enjoy a couple of songs from our JV High School Mariachi.
el cielo mío se me oscurece. Caramba, pero ay caramba. Ay, qué caramba esta vida. Nos juega como un muñeco, pero ay, qué padre es la vida.
Once again, this is our high school JV Mariachi. They'll also be going to UIL contest. Before they exit the stage, though, before they get off the stage, whoa, I do want to recognize the JV for pulling through. It's always difficult at the beginning of the year to know personnel, who we have, who we don't. So I want to thank these kids along with the varsity, but I want to thank these kids for sticking it through. There was some change that happened, and we had some people get out, and these are the ones that stuck it through. And we're very proud that they stuck with the program and they got it done. Exceptionally proud of one of the gentlemen who's standing in the back. You probably saw he has a different traje on. Mr. Jacob Arespe. Come up here, Jacob, so we can take a bow. If you were present at the band concert a couple nights ago, Jacob is already writing arrangements for the high school band. He plays saxophone in the band. He also plays guitarrón for the JV, and he's going to be the first one to go to contest. The only way you can go to contest with two groups is if you go on two instruments. So Jacob will be going on guitarrón with the JV, and then he'll be playing trumpet with the varsity in UIO in 1 month. It's students like Jacob. Take a bow, Jacob. Take a bow. Don't be shy. Very humble, Jacob. Students like Jacob and the rest of the students that pulled through to make this group happen. Up until a couple of weeks ago, we didn't know if we had a structured JV because of all the changes of classes, and a lot of these kids are busy with sports and multifaceted with extracurriculars. But a lot of these kids, oh, we gave them a medal. Awesome. That's on behalf of Mrs. Rocha, the school district, and of course the Edcouch-Elsa Mariachi. So a lot of these kids are able to go into a new role, learn new music, learn new instruments, and do that, and be able to pull through. So the beginning of the year, if you told me we're going to have a JV group, I would have probably said, it's not going to happen. The directors were contemplating, how can we do it? How can we get people in there? Without a guitarrón, you can't go. That's the heartbeat of the group. So Jacob stepped up. He learned the guitarrón. He's been playing it a little bit since last year, but this is his first year on guitarrón, and he's holding it down really well. So because of Jacob, because of all the ones that stuck it out through all the adversity, we're able to bring you this JV presentation tonight. So give him one last round of applause for JV. Last up, we have our Edcouch-Elsa Mariachi, Juvenil Azteca High School Varsity Mariachi. And again, these kids have persevered a lot. They've been through a lot of adversity, but we're glad that they stuck it out. And this is the cream of the crop for Edcouch-Elsa, the best of the best, the high school varsity mariachi.
Presento con Mariachi, mi México, mi México.
Dos palomas al volar dejaron su palomar en el olvido. No pudieron regresar y al fin de tanto volar encontraron nuevo nido. Ahora sí puedes gozar, ahora puedes vacilar con quien tú quieras. Yo no quiero ya tu amor, ni me pueden engañar tus caricias traicioneras. Los palomas al volar dejaron su palomar en el olvido. No pudieron regresar y al fin de tanto volar encontraron nuevo nido. Dos palomas al volar dejaron su palomar en el olvido. No pudieron regresar y al fin de tanto volar encontraron nuevo nido. Ahora sí puedes gozar, ahora puedes vacilar con quien tú quieras. No quiero ya tu amor, ni me pueden engañar tus caricias traicioneras. Los palomas al volar dejaron su palomar en el olvido. No pudieron regresar y al fin de tanto volar encontraron nuevo nido.
Once again, we want to thank the continuous support from, I always say there's 4 elements that make a mariachi program the level that we've been able to achieve the last several years. It starts with 4 things. 1, you have to have great students. Do we have the best students in Texas? You have to have great directors. You have to have a team that has the same ideology. This new team has been together now for half a year, with Mr. Tovar adding on this year, and my wife's now been here for a year and a half. So this new team thinks alike. We're pushing the kids in the right direction. So the directors are definitely in place. And then the 2 important elements are the administration, principals, admin, central office, they're in place. And then the 4th one is you. The community is the most beautiful thing, to have this support for the kids every year after year after year. So as long as you guys keep applauding and as long as you guys keep coming back, we'll keep putting on mariachi concert at Edcouch-Elsa. Deal? See or no? I want to take time to thank the guys at the top that make it all happen. I always forget somebody every year and I feel so bad. But these are the unsung heroes, I call them. I'm going to use that term from Ms. Arriano, but unsung heroes are the ones that go behind the scenes and they make us look good, sound good, and all that. And they're working behind the scenes not only today, but previous days, and setting up the sound and getting the lighting just right and getting the decorations and everything going. So first of all, Ms. Garcia drew a lot of these posters you see right here by hand. She also has an art major, has an art degree, so she did all that. Mr. Vallejo takes the awesome pictures that you see on the Facebook. He's also John's daddy, standing right over there with the camera. Mr. Vallejo takes some awesome pictures and videos. This guy's been with me. I've been now coordinating the events at the Fine Arts, I think for about 10 or 12 years. Besides being the director of Mariachi, they also give me that job to help out with whatever I can with the building. We have a beautiful facility, but without these two gentlemen, actually, they've been by my side for a long time. They're the ones working the cameras. They're the ones running the sound, getting the lights up. Mr. Ben Ozuna, the drama director, is right up there. And Mr. Jose Torres, technology extraordinaire. He's up there running sound, running cameras, doing it all, and he's kind of the coordinator of everything. And we always, for the last several years, have been able to invite a sound engineer to get us to sound good. And for the last couple of years, we've been fortunate to bring back one of our alumni, and that's Mr. Oscar Layton, back there in the back running his sound for us. Thank you, Oscar. We can't forget about the support system that we get not only from the community and the parents, but these parents are the group that you all belong to, by the way, our booster. If you have a child playing up here, you're automatically part of our booster. But our booster parents, and especially our booster executive board, they're the ones that run everything behind the scenes as well. Can I have my booster please stand up? Miss Amanda, Miss Lori, all the executive board that's here. All of our boosters deserve a huge round of applause. Miss Nava, Miss Gabby Morales, Mr. Arneson, way at the top, Miss Amanda. So we thank you for all that you do for all of our kids. We know that it's a collective effort. We cannot do what we do without your help behind the scenes. So we thank you from the bottom of our heart. This last song is going to be one that we're going to debut tonight. It's a brand new song that we're going to be taking to UIL. We wanted to play the whole medley. I will say we're doing a medley, a little mix of songs that I came up with for these guys for this year. We weren't confident that we can play it at the utmost level for you tonight. That's why we want to invite you out in January, but we will give you a little appetizer. So this song stems from España, and I wrote a medley that's going to pay tribute to España, Spain. And this song is about a bullfighter by the name of Jose Tomas. Please enjoy Jose Tomas as we close out the show, and then we bring up everybody for one grand finale. Edcouch-Elsa High School Varsity with Jose Tomas.
Un caballero andante, eres José Tomás.
We can't wait to bring you the whole medley of the tribute that we wrote to España. This is an arrangement that I found very beautiful, and I collected some of my own arrangements and put them together. So at this time, we have a special treat. We're going to bring up all of our kids. You can see they're very excited to come up here for a grand finale. But before we do that, I want to bring up all my seniors. Whether you realize or not, this is your last Christmas concert. Come on up, seniors. Where's Daniel? Daniel was in JV. I want Daniel to come up here. Daniel, come join our seniors. Daniel Villarreal to the stage. Daniel Villarreal. So I'll start from your right, my left. On guitarron, Mr. Oliel Izquierdo. Next to him, la chaparrita pero picosa. No. Miss Sofia Ramos. Daniel Villarreal to the stage, please. I saw him pass by. And then we have the chiquitito, I call him. He's been taller than me for since 6th grade, I think. One time all-stater and came very close this year, Mr. Josiah Martinez. Next to him, we have another violinist, Miss Kendra Arneson. And then last but not least, we have another vocalist and violinist, Miss Penny, or Penelope Gaspar. So a special story about these seniors. These guys were very eager, even through COVID, when they got hit very hard through COVID. These guys were 8th graders back in the day. And so they were the few kids that were able to continue through COVID, get everything done as 8th graders. And so when we took that group to UIL that year for the high school, we said we need some extra firepower, some kids that are keeping on going through COVID that pushed very well. And so we suited up our 8th graders to compete with the high school. So these guys have been competing with UIL for now 4 years. They're going on 5 years with UIL. They've been in the varsity program for 5 years, since 8th grade year. Give them a huge round of applause. Daniel Villarreal to the stage, please. Daniel Villarreal. We have one more senior who presented with JV earlier. Come on, Daniel. We're recognizing our seniors, so we didn't forget you. Come on. Here is Daniel Villarreal, another violinist. And again, endured and went through so much adversity with these kids having to go through that whole COVID movement, right at the height of when they're going to peak at that 8th grade level, but they stuck through it. They're here, they're going to graduate, and hopefully we'll get them a nice little scholarship to go on to college of their choice. These are our seniors for 2025. Give them a huge round of applause. We're going to set up, give us about 1 minute, see if we can set up all 150 kids for our grand finale. Before we do that, I did see a couple of principals in the audience. I didn't forget the principals. I said admin, but principals are crucial because they're the ones that let the kids get out of school and miss their classes, and they're supportive, and they're in the community. So Mr. Raul Valdez, right here in the front row, he's our high school principal. Miss Laura Sanchez is our 6th grade Ibarra principal. Give her a round of applause. And Miss Beatriz Martinez is our junior high principal. And there's a whole team behind them. They've got a bunch of assistant principals and deans and all those things going on. So we appreciate all the support from admin. We're going to set up our high school up here. They're going to play a special song for you guys. And this time we're going to bring out the whole Edcouch-Elsa Mariachi family to present for you one final song. If you want to get up and dance, come up and take pictures of the kids, sing along with us. This is called Jingle Bell Rock. All right, let's see by round of applause, which was your favorite group tonight? How many of you liked the Ibarra 6th grade mariachi? How many of you liked the Truan non-varsity? How many of you liked the Truan and High School sub-non-varsity? How many of you guys liked the Truan varsity mariachi? And how many of you guys are here for all our high school kids? High school. So back in my hometown of San Antonio, a little town north of here, I wrote an arrangement. I used to direct multiple groups, and I directed a group by the name of Las Alteñas. So you can find Mariachi Las Alteñas online, and they recorded this rendition of Jingle Bell Rock. So I brought it back this year so we could teach it to our kids. That was probably back in 2005, I think, when I wrote this arrangement for Jingle Bell Rock. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your support and your applause. These kids are no less than the best that we have in Texas. We're looking forward to bringing you the best concerts, and the best is yet to come with these little ones. The future looks bright with Edcouch-Elsa Mariachi, like always. Let's give them one more round of applause for our Edcouch-Elsa Mariachi Juvenil Azteca. Have a good night. We'll let the kids
be picked up on the side of the building or in the lobby. Make sure that you coordinate with us so we can get everybody home safely. Have a good night. Thank you.